Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. Today we have two full games for you, and both of them are nice. And there's a theme here that I want you guys to recognize, and that is that player one, or player two if it's a dry break, they actually are going to get rid of a lot of clutter balls, and sometimes they'll make a run out, but it's more likely for the second player to get the run out, or if it's a dry break, for the first player back up. And that's obviously because the balls are all cleared, or at least a few of them are cleared for him or her. And so I just want you guys to recognize that. And yeah, it's nice to have the break, but sometimes, like I said, maybe the player will knock 5 or 6 balls off the table, and then you have a nice clear look. So the theme of the video today is that, as you'll notice, player one had a nice look here until he got to this spot. And what I was trying to do was bring the cue ball off the 1 and then cue ball into the 6, but I kind of forced it a little bit and missed. And so now check this out. We have a perfect lay for this strike balls. And so first take out that first one. Now you're going to come off the rail naturally here. If you put a little bit of top spin, then you'll roll forward and then come off the rail back for this stripe that's on the headstring side. And as you'll notice, I could have taken either the stripe at the bottom of the screen or the yellow one along the rail. And out of the interest of the leave, I figured it'd be better to pull that 9 ball off the table first. Now this is kind of a bit of a stun shot, so I can get back onto the stripe that's on the side pocket side, on the left side. And as you see, that worked out pretty much perfect. I think I could have came off the rail just a touch, because now I have to jack the stick up over the solid there. But with a lot of practice, you can get those shots. They're a little bit tougher because you have to pay attention more to keep from putting unwanted spin on the cue ball. But there's the run out for player 2. And then now, out of the interest of keeping this game going, let's run these 3 balls here. I actually was going to try and pull that cue ball back for the 7, but it came pretty much off at a weird angle, and I still had a nice shot, but it was much tougher than pulling the cue back with more draw. And then just go ahead and wrap this 1 ball up, leave that cue right dead center in the middle of the table, and guys, that's how you do it. Feels good to get a nice run out of the way. And our goal today was 3 games run-outs for you, but I ended up having to leave early. So in the hour that I had to play, or hour and 10 minutes, I only got these 2 run-outs for you. But here we are, 2 balls on the break. We got a stripe and a solid. So as you scan the table, it's an excellent spread, as you see. Now it comes down to what is the best lie, and I would say the solids are looking pretty good here. So first I put that 5 ball away and then come off the rail for the 3. And instead of hitting the 3, the 7 ball actually looked good, and I figured I could come back for the 3 here, as you see there. And even if I did bump the 13 like that, it's okay, because I did have a ball here at the tail string or foot string that I could take out. And now if you notice, I've got a nice look at this 3 ball again into the side. And then you just want to go a little bit top English or follow, and that way you'll get a nice look at your 6 ball here, guys. And just kind of tap this one in and follow a little bit and get your 1. Now, what I should have done is put some top English on this shot. But I was so paying attention to making sure to make the 1 ball that I just didn't do that, and I thought that I could still roll down between those stripes to get a look on the 8. But unfortunately, I left myself short, or buried really, and missed a tough bank. And those banks are so hard. But now, as the theme of the video here, player 2 steps up. And since the breaker made 2 balls, a stripe and a solid on the break, there's only 6 stripes left and no solids. So a relatively easy run out here, guys, and now it's just about cue ball control and pacing. So basically take that 13 out. Now I should have came off the rail a little bit. I did hit that a little bit too soft, but that's okay. With a little bit of low English, and make sure to hit it on the side. I'm going to wrap that cue back around and make the stripe at the same time. Now the cue ball's naturally going to come off this at a 30-degree angle and then come off the 2 rails, and I should have a nice look at the 15. Now this is kind of a reverse cut, and I should have pulled a little bit of English, guys, low English, to keep that cue ball from hitting the 8, but I had thought that it was just going to end up bumping the 8 a little bit closer to the pocket and everything would be gravy. But as you see here, I'm kind of snookered. I couldn't even get any look on the side because I would have missed that. So now the only thing left is a bank. With just pretty much because I didn't have much angle on the cue ball, I put just a touch of left English to bring it off the rail and hit that perfect. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.